Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and I'm super excited to plan for the week of my birthday. Let's go! All right, I am planning in my catch-all planner for the week of May 1st through the 7th. My birthday is on May the 3rd, and I'm super excited for the timing of this new release from Rongrong Devoe. It's called It's My Birthday Planner Sticker Pack, and I love that the theme is a birthday theme, but specifically like to celebrate your own birthday. And I am so pumped to use this. It is colorful, it is purple, it is pink, it is all the things I love, and I'm going to use it to plan for the week of my birthday. I will link everything that I end up using down in the description box below. Don't forget, when you shop Rongrong, you can always use code SCRAPPY10 to save 10% on your order. All right, let's go. If I'm being completely honest, I get really nervous for certain weeks of the year to work in my planner, and my birthday is one of those. Just because I feel like there is pressure to make it just an over-the-top beautiful spread, and I definitely want that, but truthfully I just want to enjoy the color. I want to be able to write down the things that are planned for the week. My actual birthday is on May the 3rd. My sister is in town at the beginning of the week. My parents are coming in town. We are leaving for a cruise. There is a lot happening in this week, and I just want to be able to enjoy it all. I love this sticker set from Rongrong, and I was over the moon when I found out that I would have it in my hands before my birthday, because I knew I was definitely going to use it for this particular week. And the purples and the pinks and the whole like celebration feel, I guess, definitely hit the mark for what I wanted to put on my birthday spread. So I am all about all the color. I love this kind of mylar look on some of these boxes. So I did a double box over on the weekend. I always do double boxes on the weekend. I think for me, it works out really well for recording memories for the weekend. A lot of times we have activities and I'll list them in different spots, but memories for the weekend, I like to put in the double box. And this one is gonna have a lot of different boxes. I don't shy away from using all the stickers. And I think especially with a sticker pack like this is really specifically themed. It is themed to celebrate your own birthday. And so like go for it. Use all of the stickers. Don't hoard them. You get to like really get a ton of use of these once a year. Of course, you can use these for other birthdays in your life, maybe close friends' birthdays, maybe creating cards for birthdays, which I happen to think that this would work really well for. But I'm not going to shy away from like going overboard. Some of you might think, but really just using all the stickers that are going to make me smile for the week. Now, something else I love about Rongrong stickers are, of course, the girls. And when I arrange the girls on the page, I think of a couple of things. First of all, I don't like to repeat the girls. So I like to have different poses, things like that. And then if you notice, they're in 3 different sizes, the biggest of which is at the bottom. And that is just kind of an artistic choice in that like the biggest, the heaviest is in the forefront at the bottom, medium in the middle, smallest at the top. And that makes sense to my eye. I don't want to have one of the large girls or the larger size stickers right next to a girl that's smaller. That's just a personal preference for me. So that's kind of how I think of arranging these girls. Yes, you can have more than one on a page. Yes, you can arrange them however you want, but they make such a big impact. I always take a little time to think through where they might best be placed on the page. I'm mixing in some Spotty Dot washi tape. This is actually some that I picked up from Amazon. It's not the best washi tape in the world, but it works out really well. And to me, it looks like confetti, which I thought would be fun for the week. You can also see I planned out a lot of my stickers on these clear sticker guides. I picked these up from Happy Planner. They work out really well because it allows you to kind of place your stickers without tearing the pages. You get to kind of brainstorm where you might want your stickers. And once I have a good idea of where some of the larger stickers are going to go, then I go ahead and transfer them onto the page. I figure out what needs to be whited out, which Usually I don't do a ton of whiteout, but I don't want a line going through one of the girls' faces. So I just have my whiteout there just in case. And I'm mixing in the spotty dot washi throughout. I think it helps ground the spread, brings in a little bit more black in black and white, which brings in a consistency throughout the spread. And then totally does feel like confetti. So I feel like they're just throwing confetti in the air and having a great time. So transferred stickers over there on the right. I'm trying to figure out where I can add the washi in different places where I will still be able to write. Because like I said, it's still going to be a busy week. I still have 3 kids going all different directions. I will still have some work this week, although it won't be quite as much. And I'll be getting ready to take a full week off of content creating, which I don't know that has happened almost since I started my channel, like a full entire week. And I'm so excited to just get that little break, that little breather. I think is going to feel really good and really rejuvenating. Now I'm adding a box here at the bottom left. In all honesty, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to put in this box. I happen to think I will do a little bit of memory keeping on this spread, not with pictures and such, but just writing down little notes of things that happened during the week, things I want to reflect on. I have really been spending time thinking about how I can do a little bit more self-care, get some self-care into my routine. So I've been putting that in my planner because for me, if it's in my planner, it's more likely to happen. So that might be where I write my self-care routine for the week, something like that. And as far as self-care, that's like taking time to sleep a little bit more, getting outside, not anything too over the top, but just something to do spend a little bit more time reflecting on things that I might need as an individual. All right, I'm gonna put in just a little more whiteout. I'm being very careful getting in the rest of these stickers. Again, this is just me transferring them from where they were on the sticker guide and now putting them on the page. I think these scallop boxes are so fun. So I wanted to make sure I had them on both sides of the spread just so that it made a little bit more sense. I feel like if you're gonna bring in an unusual shaped box on your spread, you want to repeat it in multiple places because then it doesn't feel out of place. So I needed those scallops on both sides. I know they're not the same scallops, but it gives you the feel of those scallops. Over here on the left, I do like a long box. There were no long boxes in this sticker set, but this will do just fine. I'll probably do meal planning in that one. So it actually has rainbow lines. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but within that box, all of those lines are different colors. There are 7, so it will be perfect for meal planning for the week. So that'll be a good place to kind of write that down. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to do to-do lists. Normally I do to-do lists all in the middle box. You guys hear me say this all the time. The middle row is my task list. The top row is where I do our family schedule. But for this particular week, I'm changing it up because I wanted these girls in different places and it's my birthday. We're throwing all the rules out the window, just living our best life, but I still need some specific boxes. So I'm going to bring in these smaller scallop boxes. Those are going to help me remember when gymnastics is. This one I'm overlapping. I'm not sure about that decision. It overlaps that box, but I kind of liked it because I didn't want it to take up writing room above it, if that makes sense. So we're just figuring out where I can put these boxes, and I'm trying to keep in mind our typical weekly schedule. And then of course there's going to be some different things going on this week. So I need room to notate it all. I love the sticker over in the corner. It says, every birthday comes with more wisdom. And I completely agree with that. Now, right now I'm looking through a few of the sticker sheets and trying to figure out where I can add just a few more. There will be a few more boxes that come in because I have room for those, so might as well add them in. I know that there are activities, I know that there are games and practices and all that, so I'm going to add those in. And then because the spread was feeling a little bit boxy to me, I'm going to take a little time once I get all these in to add in a few more embellishments. I think adding in a few decorative stickers when you know, for instance, this is breaking up that kind of sharp line. I can bring this little celebratory piece over here. I can bring in a little balloon to break up this line. Breaking up those lines goes a long way just to ease your eye. You can still write around them. It's not taking up much writing room, but I think it makes a big difference in the long run for how the spread turns out looking. And the last little piece to this planner puzzle is going to be adding in the balloon lettering that says 40. It's adorable. I definitely wanted to add that in for my 40th birthday. And then what really finishes it for me are these little banners. So there's one banner sticker that I take and I cut apart to make two. And for me, breaking up some of the lines and doing these kind of brings the whole spread together. So I'm very pleased with how this one ends up. I'm put it down and then change my mind. You'll see what happens. But that'll bring the spread to a close. Let me know what you think. I love these stickers. You can pick them up from Rongrong. I do have it linked below. Don't forget to use Scrappy 10 when you order because it saves you 10% and that can go a long way. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to all of you for just watching and supporting all these years. It really means the world to me. I hope that everyone has a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.